Throughout history, great civilizations have risen, and others have fallen, not because of a lack of courage or resources, but because they allowed small divisions to become great barriers. This is the story of two tribes, an egg, and a lesson for us all. Long ago, on a peaceful island, lived two neighboring tribes. They shared the same ancestors, spoke the same language, celebrated the same traditions, and depended on one another for survival. Yet one peculiar disagreement divided them. One tribe insisted that an egg should always be cracked from the larger end. The other believed it must be cracked from the smaller end. A simple difference slowly became an identity. What began as a harmless preference soon grew into suspicion. Families stopped visiting one another. Trade disappeared. Children inherited prejudices they never questioned. Generation after generation, the argument continued. The tragedy was never the egg. The tragedy was forgetting what truly mattered. While the tribes argued, their farms withered. Their economy declined. Their children lacked education. Their enemies grew stronger. The island itself began to suffer. The greatest danger was never each other. It was everything they ignored while they fought. Then one day, after a violent storm, a giant washed ashore. The tribes eagerly explained why they had fought for generations. The giant listened patiently. Then he laughed, not to mock them, but because he could hardly believe what he had heard. "You have spent generations fighting over which end of an egg to crack," he said, "while your homes crumble around you." The giant reminded them that survival requires cooperation. Families are more important than factions. Communities are stronger than clans. A shared future is greater than inherited grudges. The egg was never the problem. Pride was. Today, the lesson remains as relevant as ever. Too often societies become consumed by tribalism, political rivalry, personal ambition, or historical grievances. Meanwhile, poverty grows. Young people search for opportunities elsewhere. Regional insecurity threatens stability. Development is delayed. The future belongs not to those who argue over eggs, but to those who build together. History rarely remembers the arguments that divided a people. It remembers the vision that united them. Our greatest challenges are not one another. They are poverty, ignorance, insecurity, and lost opportunity. The question before every generation is simple. Will we continue fighting over eggshells? Or will we build a future together?